Hello everyone, David here. Happy holidays, guys. It's great to be here for all of you. Hopefully, you guys are doing amazing and taking good care of yourselves. Hopefully, you guys got to see your family today or sometime during the holidays. Almost a new year as well, coming up here in the next week. So, time flies by very fast. I hope you guys are staying positive and productive and if you got some gifts, I hope you guys got what you wanted. Although holidays aren't about that. But I had pleasure of joining my dad's side of the family, and we went to Banff. My dad drove, and we went there with family for one night, Christmas Eve last night, and came home today. Jaden was kind enough to stay at home with the doggos and take care of them. Um, so that they're okay. And that's very nice of him. So he had to stay home. Um, One day we'll experience together. I definitely will definitely do that. I'll make that happen. We'll all go. We'll bring the doggies. Maybe go do some hiking in the mountains, guys. The Rocky Mountains. It's very beautiful. I love the mountain. And fresh air and nature and lakes and rivers and falls and trails and wildlife is pretty cool too. And fishing, you got yeah. There's so much stuff you can do. Berry picking, fresh berries, and if you know where to go, which is most cleanest, you just gotta wash it and stuff, and it's the most pure kind. Yeah, it's awesome. I had an awesome time, and drive wasn't too long, so it was nice and close. I went swimming, which I haven't done in a while, so that was quite a bit of fun. My little brother and sister. I was also watching over them, making sure they don't go on the deep end or they don't drown. They had a lot of fun, and hotel room was pretty nice. It had a jacuzzi in it. Jacuzzi was quite loud, but overall it was good experience. In the morning, this morning we had a bed and breakfast, so it was like buffet early morning. It's open from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. So I think we got up today around 7:30 a.m. is when we got ready really quickly when we woke up. And I put the bed back into the couch, and Nellie, my stepmom, helped me move the couch back. Um, my dad was doing something, I think, and then she's pretty strong, so I was trying to pull the couch, and she's helping me push. And we put that back first thing in the morning to give this room more space. And checkout is 11 a.m., so um, my stepmom kind of was being quick and very efficient on organizing the room and kind of putting everyone's stuff away or in the luggage to make sure we're more ready, easy to go when we have to check out. And then we went for breakfast all together. It was so busy in there when we walked in. There was like all the tables were getting, there were so many people. And then my little sister went to the table so that we could have a table. And then I went there with her to wait for my dad and brother to get some food. And I told my sister go get food, so I watched the table for us. Made sure they got food first, and then I got up and got some food. But it was pretty nice. It was like a buffet style, so there was some eggs and bacon and pancake and fruit and cereal even if you wanted. And there was drinks like apple juice, orange juice, cranberry juice, coffee, just plain white milk if you want to drink that. Um, they had yogurt, which the kids like yogurt. I'm not a big fan, but um, Amaria, my little sister, grabbed. Yeah, I let them grab first. I was helping Amaria plating her food, my little sister plating her food. Because she went up there, and then my dad and brother came to the table, so I went up there, and then I helped her with, because it was a little bit higher too, where you have to grab the food out of the hot plate or the thing that's keeping the food hot or warm. So yeah, I helped her, and then we got food, sat down. It was a good breakfast. I'm not much of a breakfast person though, eating right when I get up, so I couldn't eat quite a lot. I ate like a few little bacon and then some egg that was like I think it was scrambled, and then Oh, potatoes. They had little cute potatoes, and I like potatoes, so I had a little bit of cute potatoes, and I had orange juice. I had orange juice in a mug. Um, they have mug there for like glass mug, which is more sturdy to hold. Then they have the plastic, little tiny plastic cup. So I put orange juice in mug, very sturdy. I had two pancakes, some few eggs, few potatoes, and like a little bit of bacon. But couldn't really eat much. Like I said, I'm not used to eating that early, and nor do I really have big appetite for. I don't want to eat like very first thing. It was good to help me have a little bit of energy though for the day. Um, Eating some stuff here and there. I had banana, but that was our own. My dad brought some of our own food too. And oh, I had chips and salsa last night. My dad had some. There were these lime flavored salsa chips with, and he brought the mild salsa, so we were scooping salsa on chip, and I had a few of those. Um, but it's pretty high sodium, so I try not to have that much because I feel like the lime chip is pretty salty. Um, but it did taste good. And we also played some card games. My sister wanted to play Go Fish, so we played that for a bit. She played with my dad, and then she played with me, and then we played Uno together as family, minus my stepmom. She was relaxing on the bed. We pulled the table out and sat on the floor, and we played some Uno. Me, my brother, sister, and dad. I won the first two rounds, and then my dad won. I felt kind of bad. I didn't really know. I forgot how to play Uno, but I guess I was just a good hand that time. Pure luck. Yeah, I gotta let my brother sister go first. Make sure they're happy and fed. I think they're excited about the food on what is there. Then yeah, I can always grab whenever. There was plenty of food. There was a lot of people in there already, so and there was someone cooking, I think, like one little stove in this little side room with a little sink for dishes. Yeah, and there someone was cooking, I'm pretty sure, to try to make it fresh, I think, to replenish, because some stuff was probably running out more faster. It was very nice. Yeah, very nice little breakfast with family. And then kids wanted to go swimming again, so they went some more swimming. I didn't go this time. Just supervised them with my dad and talk a bit. I don't get to see him that often, so it was nice to just watch the kids, and they were having fun. And my brother's showing us how to swim. He's learning how to swim quite well, which makes me happy. And sister too, she was trying a lot, plugging her nose and trying to swim. Um, they were telling me, we can go underwater, can you? And then I was going underwater too with them, like plugging my nose. And they were having a good time. It's an important skill, and I told my dad, like, after going from one end to the other a couple times, I was feeling slightly out of breath because it felt like I was taking energy from paddling my feet and hand. That, yeah, I was running out of breath. And then my dad said, yeah, it's a very good exercise. And then I'm like, yeah, I can feel that. I feel it everywhere. It's pretty good exercise. I'm out of breath. You gotta just build that up, I guess, the endurance in the water. Because water is naturally heavy too. So you're trying to push through the water. You need to use a lot of your energy. And you have to have decent muscles. So, strong enough. Um, yeah, I definitely want to practice more on my swimming. And I'm glad that they had fun. And overall, it was a great time. I hope you all had wonderful holidays. Thank you, Jaden, again. Shout out, Jaden, for staying home for us and taking awesome care of the animals. They are so happy and super excited when I got home. It was very kawa. I missed you guys, even just for one day. Very good exercise. Yeah, I really like it. I definitely would practice a bit more. Yeah, thank you. Big hearts. I'm glad I made it home safe too. Yeah, it was nice to see the mountain again, more closer up, even if it was just for a short time or just driving by. It was pretty nice. Yeah, definitely want to take the whole family next time, and we'll go for maybe a few more days, longer, 3 days maybe. Bring the doggies, and yeah, either go hiking or something, fishing. It'll be fun together. We'll definitely document it with you guys. You guys can stay tuned for that. We'll definitely make it happen soon. Probably summer though, because winter is quite cold. Um, Probably summertime. Doggies' paws won't get too cold either on the trails. That way they'll be able to enjoy the hike too and the nature. It'll be enjoyable for the whole family, and just got to bring a lot of water to stay hydrated and some snacks. Maybe we can have a little picnic at the top or some lookout point. I think that would be very amazing. I'd love it to do that with you guys on stream and eating food, which I love to do. Me and Jaden both love to do that. You know, animals would love it also. New places and new scent to smell. Good exercise for them too. They can run around. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And today we're going to be doing we're going to learn some barbering a little bit more. And then we're going to do some gaming to end it off a little bit. Bit of both today. But should be good. We will get into it. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm over here in the middle. How to cut a texture? No, this is not the one I want. Yeah. This one is not. 90s style undercut haircut.
Right guys, welcome back to the Regal Gentleman YouTube channel, The Hunt Collective. Today we've got Josh in the chair. How are you, Josh?
Good, thank
You
you.
okay?
Yeah.
Good, so tell me what are you thinking?
It's quite thick at the moment. So
Right.
I'm thinking want to keep most length on top.
Okay.
Maybe like thin it out quite a bit because it's quite thick at the moment.
Thin
Have
out.
like maybe grade 3 back and sides undercuts.
So when you want the difference, what is your idea of the finished look? Do you want it to be like a 90s kind of curtains where it's going to sit in heavy on the bowl head kind of thing? Is that the look you're trying to achieve? Or?
Yes, that's exactly the sort of thing I'm looking for, yeah.
I personally think we should make it look a bit more 2020. I know it's been a terrible year, but the new decade of that kind of style. And you want to leave most of the length?
Yes, on top, yeah.
On top. Okay.
Most length on
Sort
top.
of reference photos.
Do you know what, that'd be good, yeah? Because I don't think you're going to really see the undercut because your hair's that long.
This sort of thing.
So honestly, I think if I was you, more than just doing the shaved look and then hanging it over, if you look at where the length is, you could still have the undercut, but have some sort of blend through here.
Yeah.
So more than just doing a 3 and leaving it as a wedge and then having it hanging over, I just feel it's a huge waste
Okay.
for what you've got, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not the biggest of fans of them. Just because I just don't think there's anything to it. You know, it's literally as simple as like you can go and get your mate to do it. Like it's literally that simple for that. Eventually the one you showed me there.
Yeah.
So if we could do something that was a little bit more, you know, take that as a reference and then try and build on it and still have that kind of 90s vibe, but with a bit more of a twist and a bit more of an edge to the haircut.
Yeah.
I think it'd be quite nice.
Yeah, okay.
To be honest, all right. We could still have an undercut, but we could have it more connected through the back and then getting gradually longer through the front. Because it'd still have that 90s vibe, but then you wouldn't be limited to like one haircut. You could actually mix it up a little bit, you know, and bring that texture out and things like that as well, which I think would be really nice. So what I thought we'd do is give a bit of emphasise that a bit more. Let's give it a shampoo and condition and then we'll get started. So guys, I've just shampooed and conditioned Josh's hair. Now, as I was shampooing it and as I was working through the front, I was picking up to see how long it was and I noticed that the front was shorter than the middle, as you can see. So I know this is a common problem when someone wants to leave the top, right? So if you had a haircut in the past and say it hasn't been balanced or you've had a different type of style, maybe you had like a short crop fringe and you've got longer through the apex here, then you want to leave all the length. But when it comes to that difference, we will have to take some off the top, all right? But I'll still maintain as much of the hair as I possibly can. So what we'll do when it comes to the top is we'll work from the shortest point and then match it all up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the top to the back and sides. So essentially we want to leave all of the top. And we're looking to go for that 90s vibe, undercut, but with a slight twist. And again, if you're not wearing a product, like Josh was just saying as well, he doesn't normally use stand products, so he's asking what product could he use in place of that. So I was just talking about aftercare, so like leave-in conditioners, oils, texture. Josh,
19.
19, okay. So as you can see, when you're working on quite a sort of youthful hairline, you almost have to pick the recession point, which is a great gift you've got there, Josh, to be honest with me. So it's not a negative. There we go. So I found the horseshoe I'm looking for. So I'm looking to separate the top to the back and sides. Now this is where we'll be able to see the true top. So we can almost start again with a blank canvas when it comes to the number 3.
Okay.
Where's the inspiration come from? You mentioned movies before.
Yeah.
What films have you seen this kind of style and this kind of like look coming back?
What about like obviously like old films, so recently like stuff like Titanic.
Oh yeah.
That you know DiCaprio, Johnny Depp.
Yeah, that's that kind of look. Yeah. They are classic looks, though, aren't they? Especially the DiCaprio kind of 90s haircut. That's yeah, classic really. It's a nice haircut. It's when it's got that, like when you got the right hair for it and it falls right and everything. It's just it can be done so well. It really can. I mean, when I had it, it was pretty awful because my hair's so straight. It didn't really work, you know.
Yeah.
But we still had it because I had to, because that was all my mates had. So you know, I had to go for it as well.
Yeah.
That kind of DiCaprio look, I think, was awesome. And I think, in my mind, I've got more of that kind of look for you. You know, that kind of more, say, less harsh in a sense, you know? So what I was thinking we could do is 3 lower and fell. You have a little bit of this length, being able to come back with it. But you still have the harshness of the 3. So we're just trying that off the edge a bit. We'll kind of give us a little bit more free rein, I think, when it comes to having that kind of disconnection, but some connection to blend, but also to leave some length.
3.
So remember what I want to do is I want to give that kind of shorter finish to the bottom where the hair can sit on top of. So you still see the sharpness of the clipper wear, but then the kind of long flow with the top as well. Low around the ear. So I'm just going to work into a nice low taper. I think the whole point of the haircut is to have the undercut with this kind of number 3. So I think with the neckline, my take on this, I'm just going to do quite a soft, natural taper. So nothing too crazy. Obviously, I want to get rid of all the kind of sparse on here to make it strengthen up a bit. So still be working on quite a low taper in terms of going down to 0. But that'll just be what we do on a very classic haircut. So I'm working on to my 2.5, working up and off to where my 3 finishes. Going on to my number 2. Again, as you can see, I'm following the way the hair grows to remove the bulk. You can also turn it around as well. Just cap off any of them hairs. So lever open, 1.5 guard on. Just as I'm getting closer to the nape down here, so close to the actual perimeter of the hairline, I'm bringing the taper lower down as well. So my 2.5 finished here, my 2 finished here, my 1.5 going to finish here now. This is more like a 1.75 you want to call it that. So we're basically the 1.5 guard with the lever down. I'm working a little bit lower down again. So one guard on, lever down, lever open. Just working up to where our closed 1.5 guard. It's still got enough because I'm going to work up just to how long the neck would be if it was down to the collar. Whereas if we lift it up to here, it's a lot more fitting with the features as well. Give a blend to this haircut now as well, so the 3 into the top. From the occipital bone at the back, because I don't want to expose that too much because it'll flatten the crown. So I'm going to work up and off to that point there, just under the occipital bone. So working right down to my taper, and working up and off. Work a bit higher up now. I'm just working over as well. Josh's hair's got the tendency to kind of be quite straight and stick out, so I'm using that just to give a bit more of a seamless finish into the 3. I'm not going to cut into the hairline at all for this one. Again, we're keeping it quite loose, quite rough. It's always quite a nice finish as well. Just giving a little bit of structure to the hairline. Work over my scissors overcomb, as you see. And the scissors cover a wide surface area. I love using these scissors. I've been using them for a while. I use that just to make sure everything is nice and symmetric. That sits really nicely over that 3. That is proper 90s right now.
Yeah.
It would be really nice just to connect the back in a touch. I want to give it a real true 90s feel to it as well, you know what I mean? Like what we've been talking about, the DiCaprio kind of thing, so it's just split a little bit here, it sort of falls back like that as well, you know what I mean? So we want to balance through here. So mainly, the main focus is mainly the fringe and just get a bit shorter towards the back, but you essentially just leave it longer to the front. I do a nice centre part like that. Right.
Centre
I want to bring this down to our occipital on the side I want to connect it. So I'm going to pull it out, like so. And I'll pull it down right to where I want it to finish. And I'll point cut into it as well.
Oh, I see.
That's better. Usually that sits nicely there. I'm going to layer it all back, okay? And as I pick up this section, there's the guide. I'm feeling for it. I'm just putting cutting into it as well. So we're going to have quite a jagged finish to this. Guide and guide through the hair as well. Lift it up, just with the scissors. I'm just going to slide through a little bit, only a few little bits, just to break up the kind of chunkiness at the bottom there. Slightly wider section now. So what you get now, just have to lay that out.
I see.
You get that 90s vibe. Go slide into the ends. Like that, to give that a bit more straighter finish. But again, we're going for the 90s vibe, but I still want to have a bit of a modern touch to it as well. So I don't want it to be too blocky and too perfect as it sits down. I want a little bit of texture in there. Do a nice wide section now on a, probably at my age would be the recession point. On Josh, nowhere near the recession point yet. So not much is coming off now. Section, should be anything comes off here. No, nothing's coming off there. Off centre. Now the reason why we do off centre, I don't want to cut you in a centre part. So I encourage everything to come from the centre part. It will fall too heavy in the centre part. Okay? Like so. I want to take a little bit of length off this just to give it a bit more versatility. That's it. Early 90s. Okay. Now to make it a bit more 2020, or let's say 2021 because it hasn't been a good year this year. We're never referred to 2020 as a good year. Gonna add a little bit of razor work in there. So I'm gonna take a section and just working from off the middle, maybe a bit below the middle, and working that down to my finger.
Sitting
Cross
out.
really breaking up the undercut, so we're still keeping the same shape. We're getting a much more messier finish to it. So once the work going back, it's got a little bit more shape. And you get little bits falling through like that. These little short bits will fall through. Then we'll do a section from just past the centre. There's a guy underneath. The razor again, just from below halfway, and just work down to really break that up. So that's nice, it brings it back as well, like that. Holds itself in place in a bit of water. We want to work a bit scrunched. That all that texture from the razor will come out and create a bit more of a scrunchier texture, like so.
Pretty nice.
Two section, set the razor to it. One section just past as well. Now the final thing I'm going to do is work through the top now. I'm going to use the razor for this, so I want to have a really serrated finish to this. There's a lot of length there. I've done things to the sides. I've done a little bit through the back as well. Like we said, we've done what Josh has asked. We've kept all the length, or as much as the length as we could on the top. Balance there, made it a bit more up to date. A bit more like a sort of a refresh on, or a bit of a twist on DiCaprio's, twist on what the picture just showed me as well.
Thank you.
Towards the end. And working across as well.
Thank you for sub, Jaden. Wow, 2 years, 24 months. That is crazy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, all your support and motivation, and being there for me. You are the best. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you.
So I want this to fall
Yeah,
in
very
loads of different
kind,
ways
very
for him.
sweet.
And not in the centre part, just off the centre.
Thank you for also
Now what I'll
cooking
do is
us
I'll dry it off for you
dinner.
and I'll show you how it sits, alright?
All the
With
time.
salt spray. Just so you can see what it's like, alright?
And
Don't have to
your
anything else in it if you
fruit
don't want to.
mashes.
I want to show you what the haircut's done. Because again, it's about the haircut, right?
Merry
The salt spray will just give you a little bit of
Christmas. Happy
something else.
holidays,
So I'm just going to use my fingers to dry this, alright?
been a
Very, very
wonderful
simple.
day. It's really
Just drying it
safe.
throughout.
Having a good
High
day
speed,
too.
high heat.
High speed, high heat.
To dry from side to side,
Maybe
like
high.
so. You dry it more ways. Okay, so you're drying it against the way it wants to kind of kick back at you. So kind of maybe want to split on one side, or trying to fight that.
Holiday chai tea,
I'm
please.
just going to start to bring this up off your face.
Can I get a little bit of
Remember
vanilla
just the
in
salt
it?
spray in this, okay?
Maybe.
Just drying it loads of different ways. Finish with a cold air.
Slightly.
Now, it's all down to how you want to style it. Let's just bring it a bit off centre. Bring this a bit back. Do like a sort of zigzag part kind of thing. Definitely wet off your face though.
Yeah.
Definitely wet off your face. Got such a strong hairline.
Yeah.
I was talking to someone about autumn winter trends yesterday. We were talking about what do we think it's going to be, and I don't know whether it's too early for the kind of 90s revival just yet. I'm seeing a lot of 90s revivals, but I think maybe it might be a little bit early this year for that. But I think definitely it's that looser finish of hair. You know, I don't think people are wearing it too slick and too styled. What's that?
Yeah. Great.
Happy, yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Looks wicked. Really cool one to do that. So just to recap, we went for that kind of like undercut 90s Leo vibe, kind of you know, that kind of what a lot of us kids had in the 90s. Kind of like, I wouldn't say it was as drastic as the bowl cut, but it's a variation of, that's where it kind of stemmed from, right? But I just thought with Josh's age, he's got wicked hair, and I think it would be a shame just to do that. So I thought we could do something that was going to still have a bit of shape when you look straight on. It's going to have some shape through the back as well, without it just being kind of sitting heavy, blunt all the way around, and then really, really scalp exposure on the back and sides. So we went for a 3 back and sides. We still had a blend of the 3 into the round the head, the corner here. Then we tapered the neck out nice and tight, just a very natural taper. A few options when it comes to styling. If it doesn't want to wear anything in his hair, you can just have it real 90s, real curtains kind of look. If you want to add a bit of product, you can really change it around a little bit, have it a bit more higher, a bit more looser. Really as well.
Before and after?
Yeah, I think it's wicked, mate. I love it. It looks great.
Just
I'm really, really pleased how it comes out. Here we go, mate. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, mate.
before. Pretty nice.
What's going on, guys? I'm CMC Barber and welcome back to another tutorial. In this week's video, we're executing a mid-length scissor cut and throwing it back to some really popular 90s curtains with a modern barber twist. Alright, that's the really exciting intro done. Let's get straight into the cut.
I like that. Section.
Okay, so
Paper.
first we're going to add a little
Okay.
Uppercut Deluxe foam tonic to our hands and evenly distribute it through the lengths and ends. This helps the hair stay hydrated and will help out a great deal when it comes to sectioning out the haircut. Now wet the hair through so it's
Sectioning, very
saturated.
cool.
It's important to keep the hair wet throughout as the hair
Uh-huh.
will appear different lengths with an inconsistent amount of water on the head. This is because wet hair stretches. Comb through and assess the hair's natural growth patterns and fall before we move on to mapping out the haircut. Head mapping is an extremely important part of the process and shouldn't be overlooked. More often than not, barbers will boycott sectioning as they believe it's just used as an Instagram showpiece. But in fact, head mapping is absolutely fundamental with every single haircut. This is because everyone has their own unique head shape, and it's your
That's
duty
so
as a
true.
men's stylist to know how to work with and what will complement your client's individuality. Generally, we map a haircut in 5 panels: the top, 2 side panels, the back, and the crown. I'm now
Back
going to
and
run you
the
through how
crown.
to achieve each panel.
Nice.
To achieve a section on the top of the haircut, we're going to start with an L-shaped section. This is a section that starts either side of the parietal ridge and at the temple area. We're going to place our comb flat against the side of the head and find where the head starts to naturally curve off. This is known as the parietal ridge, and this is where we'll be placing our first section. Following this section, we're going to find where the head starts to naturally curve off at the back of the head, and to find this, we're going to place our comb at the apex, the top of the head, and where the head naturally curves off at the back, we're going to take a line from the parietal section and follow it straight through to the other side. Repeat step 1 on the other side, comb the top panel to the front of the head and clip it away for
See.
later. To take a triangular section at the crown, we're going to place our comb vertically at the back of the head and find the occipital bone. Find where the head starts to naturally curve off. This is where we're going to direct our section. Now we've discovered the end location of our section, we're going to take a line from either side of our previous side panel and follow it back to the occipital bone. Repeat this step for the other side before clipping this section away for later. Moving on to our side panels then, we're placing our comb at the side of the head, but this time placing it horizontally. Find where the head starts to fall off, just behind the ear. This is where we're going to place our first side section.
Hello.
This will separate the back of the head from the sides at the curvature of the skull. Repeat this step for the other side. So that completes our head map. We should now be left with the top 2 side panels, the back, and the triangular crown section, making a total of 5 panels. Now that the head mapping is complete, we're moving on to our graduation. We'll be influencing a square shape through the sides, retaining some weight on the
1,
corners for a
2,
boxy
3,
silhouette.
4,
We do
5,
this by
I see.
over-directing each section into the previous.
Over there.
The center profile section will be known as panel number 1, and the subsequent sections will be 2, 3, and 4. Each time we move on to the next panel, we'll be combing this into the previous. For example, number 2 into 1, 3 into 2, and 4 into 3. Once we've completed our back section, we'll be moving on to our side panels where we'll be changing our cutting angle from vertical to horizontal. We're going to over-direct the back section behind the ear into the side panel and find our shortest point. Now we're taking horizontal sections up the side of the head until we're roughly 2 sections away from the top.
Small section.
As we approach the last couple of sections, we're going to start to over-direct each section into the last. This is to build weight around the top of the shape so that we have a shelf for the curtains to lay. This will be known as the disconnection. You're going to repeat this step for the other side.
Okay.
Unclip the triangular section and take a center profile line. Find the shortest point at the bottom of the shape and follow it up in a straight line. The same as before, we're going to over-direct each section into our last. Again, this is to build weight in the corners of our shape.
Corners and shape. Where the hair's gonna fall. Nice.
So that's the sides complete. We're now moving on to our top section, which is the last section in our 5-panel head map. Take a center profile section and clip the 2 remaining sides away. This will make it easier when it comes to staying neat and consistent.
Let's see.
Find the shortest point at the back of the head and follow it using a slightly ascended line. Upon reaching the frontal area, we're going to keep our cutting line ascended so that we retain length around the fringe.
Right. Important.
As we're retaining weight on the sides, we'll be over-directing each panel into the previous, the same as we did for the sides. So panel number 1 is our center profile line, and we're going to take 3 or 4 more sections on either side, each time putting the next one into the last.
Let's see.
To create something that's naturally flowy and light, we're going to use a slicing method with our Keisho razor. This will break up the weight in the hair, giving it room to breathe. Breaking up the weight allows the curtains to flow freely, which gives them that relaxed, lived-in look. Take a section of hair at the side, pull the hair out with 1-inch elevation, and create firm tension with your fingers. Holding the razor at 90 degrees, vertically slice into the hair midway and to the ends. Start left and work right. We'll keep following the same pattern until we reach the apex, the top of the head, and then swap sides and repeat. That's your texture complete. Now move on to rough drying the hair before we start our taper.
I'll try before taper. Okay.
We're going to kickstart this taper by removing the bulk and cleaning up the area so that we can see where we're working. We'll do this by attaching a grade 4 and working against the grain at around 3 or 4 fingers depth. Next up, we'll work underneath with a grade 3 and an open lever, about half an inch below our grade 4. Close the lever and flick the grade 3 into the 3.5. Now using our grade 2, repeat the same process just under the 3. Remove all guards, close the lever, and go in at 1 finger's depth with the 0. Clean up the area underneath with the trimmers, and then the foils.
Let's see.
Brush off the clippers, and with a clean blade and open lever, again at 1 finger's
Okay.
depth, we're going to create a 0.4mm line.
4.4.
Close the lever by 2 clicks or halfway, making this roughly a 0.2mm, and begin to remove the 0 line. Further, close the lever by 1 click or almost closed, and remove the last of the 0 line. Attach the grade 1, and open the lever by 2 clicks or halfway open. Now work half a finger's width up, making sure not to go too high, as this will push the taper up. Close the lever fully, making this a grade 1, and work the line underneath the previous guide. If you can still see a faint line or the fade isn't quite looking smooth enough, then remove the guard and with an open lever use the corners of the clipper to take out any dark spots or blemishes. And scissors. Clippers on the line and drag left finger on the back, the front of time using our thumb and our shelf for our curtains to sit on. We've added a modern twist. All that's left is Keisho razor to give the curtains a lived-in look, and we've added a subtle taper to the neckline, giving this a modern twist. All that's left to do is cut the beard, but to do that, we're going to need another tutorial. Lucky for us, we have a beard tutorial playlist, and if you're
All right, guys, we got Jackson in the chair. We're going to do a bald fade. If you pay attention to the bald guideline, we're going to follow the shape where we connect it to the length on top. So if you guys see the shape on top, we're going to do our ball guideline in the same exact shape. And I like to punch this in, guys. This is a Andis Slimline Pro. It's not very sharp, but it's perfect for the ball guideline because when we go to take that line out, it's going to be a lot easier than taking out a line from, let's say, a skeleton trimmer. Now I'm going to show you guys two different processes here. Normally I balled out a small section, as you can see, and then come underneath with the skeleton. But on the front sideburn, I'm just going to ball out with the slimline, and I want to show you guys the difference. So if you guys pay attention, you can see his hair follicles. You can tell how bald the slimline is getting him. So you can really still see the hair follicles. You guys can tell there's still some hair there, and the shaver's gonna have a much more difficult time. So we're gonna start out, guys. We're gonna take the shaver up about a ½ inch below the trimmer line that we started with. Now that's a problem I see a lot of time, guys. You're gonna take the shaver way too high and go all the way up to the bald guideline, and that's gonna be hard to take out. So if you guys pay attention, I made a hard line, and now I'm gonna tap my shaver on that line. Sometimes I'll move down. You guys see I'm just basically trying to blend that in and get rid of that shaver line. You see that tapping the shaver is doing that. Now this next process is how I normally do it. I want to explain it to you guys so it makes sense, but you guys can see how harsh that shaver line was in the area that we balled it out with the slim line. So now, guys, this is how I like to do it. I'm going to use my sharper trimmer. You saw we balled it out a little bit of area with the slim line. Now I'm going to come under it with the sharper trimmer. You guys should already be able to tell the stubble is a little bit less defined. That's going to do two things here, guys. It's going to leave less of a shaver line when we do use the shaver, and the shaver is going to have a lot easier time balding out behind the skeleton. So if that makes sense, guys, the slim line leaves it a little bit longer. The shaver has to work a little bit harder, and there's a bigger difference between the do the shave. A lot of us, we don't treat this like a section. We just do our trimmer line, we take our shaver all the way up to it, and we cause ourselves more harm than good. So you guys can see now the shaver is going to come in nice and easy right into that skeleton length that we did. It's going to leave less of a line, and it's going to be much quicker to go ahead and get this transition set, and then we can work our way up from here. Smooth transition, easier, and the guys why that the open slim line that we started with, and now we'll move on to our open section, and I'll show you guys why that's important. So real quick, guys, we are going to do our open section about 3/4 of an inch up. And I want you guys to pay attention. You know I like to punch in my bald guideline. And the reason being, guys, now that we have the open section done, you can see we have a very defined bald guideline. So if you guys scoop your line in, sometimes it's not as neat, and that's going to affect the end result. So a lot of people do it different ways. You can do it that way. But the reason I like to do it that way, guys, is I have a nice defined bald guideline, and now I can come in and take it out nice and easy. So remember, guys, we punched it in with the slim line. So what we're going to do first is just barely scoop that line up with the same trimmer that we put it in with. And you guys will see how easy that trimmer line comes out. So we're not going to use our clipper closed yet. We're just going to bump that up, and you see that took that line out, and we have a nice, clean, consistent section to work our way up into. Now, guys, just like polishing up a fade, if there's any lines left between the slim line and the skeleton, I can just come back in with my skeleton and soften that up before we move on to the clipper close. Now, we saved ourselves a lot of trouble by taking the bald guideline out with the trimmer, and you guys will see now we are able to just bump that line up slightly with the clipper all the way closed, and then all we have left after that, guys, is to use the clipper halfway open on this last line that's left behind. So now the clipper's halfway open, and we're gonna go ahead and take out that last line, and you guys see how easy it was. I didn't have to battle with that bald guideline. I'm not coming in with the clipper closed, and it's not touching the bald guideline. You guys can see how easy we just made that transition from bald, even shaver bald, up to an open clipper. Now, I hope that that was helpful for you guys. Watch it again if you need to. Really break that down. It really should simplify things for you guys, and you should never be battling a bald guideline again. But real quick, I want to go ahead and walk you through the rest of my steps. Just as simple, guys, just to make it really easy for you guys moving forward to do your fades. And I will go ahead and show you guys the rest. We are flicking out. Started with a number 2 on top. Now we're going to come in with our open 1, and basically, guys, you can see we are flicking out, making our next guideline another 3/4 of an inch up. The guideline isn't super noticeable because we are flicking out, but we want to stay really consistent with how far we go up as we work our way across the same guideline. And again, guys, we're following the shape of the open guideline that we have. So we're going to go ahead with our 1 open. We started with the 2 closed right above that. You guys can see it's basically blended in. We will have to use our 1.5 a little bit to clean that line up, and then we can work on that bottom guideline. So now we're coming in with the 1.5, guys. The 1.5 is halfway open. You should not use the 1.5 or the half for a whole section. It is only to connect the 1 to the 2 and the open section to the 1. So you can see with it halfway open, I'm going right through that line above the open 1, and it should connect all of that together, leaving only the line at the bottom between the open section and the 1.
Right. Oh, thank
Now
you.
we just
Yeah,
have 2
for the
guards left, guys. We'll come in with the 1
T-data.
guard all the way closed, and we should flick right into that open 1, and it's going to lighten up the line above the open section. So you guys see we still have a hint of that line left, but we should be able to flick up to the open 1 right below where we did the open 1 with the 1 closed, leaving just that little bit of a line behind. So we don't want to see a guideline here, guys. Again, if you put a little bit of a line in, open up your lever and take it out, but then we can come in with the half guard and blend all of this together, and we'll be done with this side. Now guys, the half guard is halfway open. That is the sweet spot between the open section and the closed one. Again, you guys should not be using this for a whole step. It will throw off the look of your blend, so you do not want to use it for a whole step. It is only meant to be used half. If I and how of video miss another.
What's up, y'all? It's Marty Blends back with the Simac tutorial, and without further ado, let's do a mid-drop fade.
Mid-drop fade.
Do this for both sides. We'll begin by moistening up the hair and getting clean sections to work comfortably with. Using a trimmer, create a mid-curve baseline. You want to make sure you drop it towards the back to get the darker look back there. Next, with the same trimmer, remove the hair underneath. Careful not to apply too much pressure towards the neck or it can nick and mark the client. Using your preferred shaver, shave down the stubble left from that trimmer. Flick out when you get near that baseline. Using a 3-guard open, we'll remove all the bulk we need in order to blend within and have a clear view of our steps. Notice how my clipper goes straight up to keep all the length in the varietal area.
No length taking.
We'll now clipper over comb to form the shape of the bulk and blend in the highlights this client has in the dark portion of the blend. Alright, with the clipper, use a lever open to create a 1/2-inch guideline all around, following the shape of the baseline. Than the one prior. Note. Now we'll move up with a 1-guard open, making a slightly bigger guideline than the one prior. Note that I do keep the clipper away from creating another guideline by just giving the clipper a motion outwards. Using a 1.5-guard open, move up another 1/2 inch above the one we just set in. We'll come down to the middle of the blend next above the clipper open we made earlier and use our 1/2-guard to smoothen out the line within. This step will completely remove any line as long as you're playing with the lever.
Let's see.
Finally, we can close up the lever and remove the baseline. Use as many corners as you can here to get the best blur results. You'll see that you have to keep opening up the lever as you keep moving up into the 1/2 guard from earlier. If you're a beginner barber and you'd like to master the world of barbering, be sure to visit martyblensuniversity.com for deeper in-depth tutorials, knowledge on social media growth, and most importantly, how to increase your cash flow in the barbershop. When it comes to detailing, use only corners and go in the direction of the grain.
Direction of the grain, only corner. Very important.
If you happen to see darker portions on the fade, don't hesitate, close the lever if you need to. You'll also need to reclip some guards in order to get that perfect fade, mostly using corners still. Blending shears are a huge help to reduce the weight inside of our bowl. When using them, remember that we don't want to cut anything but the ends of the hair and not dig in.
Just the ends.
Split the hair into a horseshoe. You'll do this by sectioning from swirl of the head to the recession point. We'll now cut and make a base all around the head with a good amount of length. To work on the front portion of the top, split and razor off any unnecessary weight. As for the top, just point cut to get the best texture possible.
I see texture.
Were hidden, I wanted to keep.
I know.
Again, I'm Marty Blends, and I'm out.
Okay.
Peace.
Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. After the last haircut I did on my friend James here, I got a lot of questions if I could do it again, but then step by step. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. So, I'm going to start by wetting the hair thoroughly and pretty much look and find the old haircut back. By the way, thank you all for watching that video for over 1 million times in 1 week. That is a record, so we're pretty proud of that one. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Start by dividing the hair in two. Following the natural hairline and doing that first parting on the parietal ridge. See, first section. I'm going to set it on my baseline. After setting in my baseline, I'm not going to touch that baseline anymore. That's going to be the line that I'm going to connect the hair on top to. So lifting all that hair. So what it comes down to, this is the most important part of the haircut, because this line will be the line that I'm going to connect all the hair to. So you follow that same line. And this basically means all I have to do now is get rid of the hair under that baseline. Now you can use any technique you want. If you want to use guards, scissor over comb, clipper over comb. Personally, I like to go for the clipper over comb technique because I'm really in control of the length and the nape area on the side.
Very quick.
Also, all the length that we usually get from your guard 1 are the same length that are in the width of the comb.
Let's see.
See, I'm not touching that previous set baseline. That is what I'm going to connect the hair on top to. See, just losing a little bit of hair. I don't really worry about those little spots yet, because I'll take care of them later. For me, this is just getting rid of bulk. Set in the basic shape to work with. See, removing.
Working.
Well,
Working.
the last time.
Oh, now he's creating the.
Even find my line because I'm only using the tips half, so it's kind of like 3/4. So when you go down to a 0, you can even accentuate that length a little bit more. See, slightly opening up, fading that length in. See, fading the whole thing in.
Oh. Oh, you need help. Sun-dried tomato sauce. Oh, my hands from the lotion, I think, that I put on my face. It's on my hand. There we go. Ta-da! Cooking. Thank you. You're the best.
Look at the natural growth. Find your way within the cut.
We'll finish these videos, guys, and then we'll switch to gaming. Or if dinner is almost ready, we'll wait and we'll eat some dinner and do some gaming cooking.
Switching to 0.
Click it to 0. He's fake.
The haircut.
And he's even using his straight razor. Same thing on the other side.
Over again. Traveling into the nape area. Gonna do it. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna set my comb right into that section, and I'm gonna comb over here on top to the previous cut baseline. Connecting
Size and tall.
traveling into the nape area. Gonna do exactly the same thing. Right over here. Now, I'm going to take a little extra hair out of the previous section panel.
You just naturally cut? Yeah.
After making the disconnection to the link, I'm going to lift the hair slightly. Over directed a little bit to the previous cut section.
Boom.
Still there's no hair left. That's a very fast way of connecting those top layers.
Wow.
I'm going to take another section just to check
He's very good.
if there's any hair left.
Other side. Other end.
Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of our tonic before I'm going to blow dry this hair into shape. Once the hair is blown into shape, that's when I'm going to start my final haircut, final shape of the
Final
cut.
detail.
So here we go.
Oh, nice. That and drying time.
Okay, so I dried the hair, see, and you can already tell by connecting those top layers to get a nice transition into the hair.
Yeah.
See, the way that we work in our shop, that we really look for the haircut point of achievement in dry hair. So I like this length here.
Amazing.
I just want to remove a lot of bulk on my crown area. So I'm using my clipper, overcomb it. And at this point, it's really what you see is what you get. So I'm following the previous cut
Guideline.
line, see? I'm just blending the whole thing in. Looking for bulk. See the way I see it at this point, the hair tells me exactly what to do. It's not really up to me anymore. Just take away the hair. That's the way cut that I want to do.
Wow. Voluminous.
See, I want a little bit of a flat top feeling to it.
Wow.
Making it super square to make it look extra masculine. And to accentuate
He's
the
amazing
length
on
in
that.
front. See? So that's basically how you go from pretty long length in front
This one.
to pretty short crown hair. See, what I really like about this way of working is that it's very, very personal. See, the way I do my cut will be completely different than the way you will do your cut. What I like is really sculpting the hair into the shape you want to have. So at this point, what you see is what you get. My most important tool at this moment are my eyes. See, I'm looking for shape, I'm looking for balance. So what it comes down to is, I set in my baseline with my clippers or my scissors. I roughly work up to that baseline. I connect top layers to that baseline, leaving out length in the front to play with later. So that can be either a slick back or a pompadour or a flat top or even a crop. That first triangle in the front is really important because that is going to determine the look of the haircut, the final look. When you talk about it, you look in the eyes, that's what you see. That's why I leave that part out. After I drive the hair into the shape I want to have, the only thing I got to do is perfect that same shape. When I finished the whole shape with my clippers, I'm using blenders, but as you can see, I'm only using them on the absolute ends of the hair, just to make the hair a little bit softer. I am not thinning the hair. See, I'm just adding a little bit of shape and texture. Very precise, and exactly where I want to have it. See, I'm just kind of breaking up. I use some freehand texturizing techniques with bolts, blending scissors, and normal scissors. See, look for bolts. Just add a little bit of texture, which is going to make it easier for my client to restyle his hair at home. Very important. You can see I'm going to work until the haircut doesn't need product. For us, it's really, really important that the client will be able tomorrow to reproduce the same haircut.
Able to do that easily.
Texture and shape. See, it's a combination. I really want the hair to be able to move everywhere I go. So, you got your pompadour, your texture pompadour, right? You got a little extra effect. With the line, just make it a little bit sharper. There is a bit of a flat topping feeling to it, and then there's texture. So you can really choose how you want to wear your hair. See, I'm going to use my blender just to blend in that last bit of length. In front. Which will even add a little bit more texture.
Very
We're
good.
go for a little texturized look today, so I'm going to use the Russo clay pomade as a base. Not too much. To define my texture even more and add a little bit of shine to the front pompadour area, I'm going to use a little bit of the green oil-based pomade in front. This hair is super thick, so it's going to suck up the product.
Hey.
We're going to finish the whole thing with a little bit of art. This will have to shave because you don't just want to look good, you want to smell like you just left. Here we go, the texturized pompadour on my main man.
Well, a very nice haircut, and he did it quite fast. The grooming tonic, I see. Oh. A bob. Yeah. Mostly barber, but I want to know how to do the longer. guideline. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Until you get to... Oh, and they're doing crossway. I see. Cross-check. Okay. Oh, because of the ear. It's going over the ear. Just making sure that the angle for the front of the monkey. Keep going. We want blunt because it's bob. Straight. I guess there's different kind of bob. So. More textured or not. Same thing other side, blow dry. Oh, she's straight. And then detail. So if they wanted more of an angle, you would just angle the hair more? If they wanted sharper, like way shorter in the back, you would just make it shorter and different angle. This is the last one, guy. Oh shoot. No longer out of ball. Do a fade. Okay, get that part. What about? Oh, hello. Diagonal forward. Personalized to sustainability. I see. Very nice. Nice short fringe fade. Fringe haircut. Oh. Alright, guys. We are going to eat with you guys. Jaden's food. Very nice yourself. Alright. Beef pasta. Let's dig in. Hot. I love hot food. Yum yum. My mouth is almost watery. That's yourself. Meat is so tender, Jaden. Oh, very well seasoned. I love this pasta. Oh, and piping hot. Good for the stomach. So warm. Made with love. Thank you so much. Christmas dinner. Thank you. Hello. Okay. Eating. My drink can go up here. I want to see. Yeah. There we go. So hungry. I only ate at around 8 a.m. Very good. So happy. I lost a noodle. That's okay. Thank you. No, thank you. It's so amazing. Okay. Huh. Steak pasta. Delicious. So good. Can't stop shoving it in. Sun-dried tomato sauce. Very good choice. They have that flavor, that good tomato flavor. Makes for very good pasta sauce. Yeah. I'm on. It's open. Yes, please. Very filling though with all the meat pieces. But also delicious. Thank you. I'll call you on Discord. Thank you for the water. You're so kind. Food's so good. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I hear you now. Well, guys, almost done eating. Into just invite and then you can pick your character. I finish. Okay. Jungle and bot needed. That's okay. That's okay. Really on Gwen tonight. I know Gwen can. Gwen can do. Bot. Then. Yep, not really a top to start. Okay, warm up. Excuse me, warm up round.
Caitlyn.
Huh?
I like Caitlyn. Caitlyn. I
Caitlin?
like.
Mm.
Caitlyn.
You liked her.
Yes. I'll try. Hecarim. I'm a rainbow unicorn.
Karim jungle.
I have skin for it.
Rainbow. Okay. Nice. You have rainbow skin?
Yeah.
Very nice.
For Hecarim, the horsey.
Karim. The horse. I see.
I'm not very good at it.
That's okay. Mm. Alright, guys. Let's find I gotta blow my nose, I think. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Soon, I wish we had like 3 more players that we can play regular.
Yeah, anyone like that's good friend joining us. Very fun. A lot of people busy busy these days, which I understand. It would be good to play. Though very fun.
Yeah, we just got back on streaming, so we gotta make sure to be consistent and
Yeah.
yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
right back. Perfect timing. Thank you guys for waiting. Let's get into it. We'll play 2 rounds for sure. Um, I might play third depending on how long the match is.
Sounds good.
94 mid for Rumble. Leona, Caitlyn, Warwick, Gwen jungle. I'm versing Silas. That's gonna be hard. He has long reach and he could steal my ult, I think. It'll be a good challenge. We are ready. League of Legends. Jin and Senna versus Caitlyn and Leona. You guys got this. I believe in our team.
So cute, Rumble.
Yeah. Space Group Rumble. Forget Aurelia's ability already. It's been a few days. And I'm fairly new on her. I think this is my third time playing, maybe. We'll try our best. Yeah, I don't really like these four on their team. Senna's kind of annoying too at times. They're all pretty good. Yon, Silas, Gwen. Not often I see Gwen jungle. Saw it one other time, I think. I believe, team. Let's go. Let's keep that. So if I want to go there,
Either in victory
I
or
just
in
have
the
to move my
scars we
screen.
leave on them.
I'll try there. Try this way. Maybe. Oh, it's gonna be very challenging, guys. Bear with me on this part. I don't really do unlock cam ever. I've never played like that.
You
Give
got
them an
this.
inch, they'll take a kingdom.
Nice warding.
Yeah? Thank you. Trying to keep it. Hard to keep it in the frame. It's okay. So,
Strange power works
couldn't
through
see
me,
him
I
there.
do not know.
sorry. Oh, come check it out. It's right there. In this bush. I was just chilling here.
Careful.
It's gonna be hard. Okay.
We are the children of the first lands, and we will not be slaves. Remember what's been lost. Fight for what hasn't been. They thought they could tame our land.
No.
On your toes. We are sharpest where we break.
It's very interesting for sure. I will take a bit. Ah! I keep running away.
Ours is the land of magic,
Cameras.
and that is worth dying for.
Especially Gwen. I think I would struggle. She's so fast and snippety.
Better times there were, and will be again. The dance begins.
Oh, yes! Let's go on him.
Strike fast, and without misstep.
Oh. My turn?
I'll make the most of it. First blood. Where they fell, freedom grew.
I don't think I want to teleport. Not yet. Not this time. Maybe next time. I just keep tapping. Oh, I have to tap on the actual map. I was tapping on the map to tell myself to go there. Guess I just gotta tap around here.
I did not light my Oma's lantern.
He's getting
I don't
CS
want
more
her to
than me.
see this
But
slowly.
almost more than me. If I want to see where that is on the map, I just click on the map, actually. That makes sense.
And read. Follow my lead.
No, no, no. I couldn't see. Oh, so scary. Oh, he got me. Haha, thank you. Died though.
The student revives me. I will not disappoint. Show them no weakness. Stay composed.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah! I got him actually in this view even. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even click W. I mean W. Spacebar.
Act, and the whole world will move. Time to find my feet.
Perfect. Now I got shoe. Get that.
You do
Go
not
back.
know burden until you've seen 1,000 people hanging on your every word.
Oh, he has more CS though.
Father, mother, Zelos, Oma, Owen,
Level 7. I'm only 6.
little Rue. None of them ever had a chance.
Yay! I got him somehow. I couldn't even see what I was doing really. Oh my god.
Never
Oh
surrender.
no, they're getting me. I have to stay behind me.
There's a saying, never fight Ionians on their home soil.
Shut down. An ally has been slain. Executed.
For the fallen! None can do what I do, so I will do it. I did not light my own fire. I don't want her to see this slaughter.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Push them back!
Push the minion back.
It's us for them! The voices of my brothers still carrying the wind.
Oh, they did it. I was like, wow.
Dance with what brought you. In this case, blades.
Oh, you stole my own?
Eyes up!
An enemy has been slain.
This dance kills despots. No appeasement.
No, no. Back, back, back.
Our time is now.
Oh. Deal. Oh, he died.
Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Executed. Executed.
It appears my dance continues.
Okay.
Stay watchful. Stay
Oh.
prepared.
What happened? I heard Cooper
An
yell.
ocean separates us for good reason.
Oh. I thought it was a dog. Huh? They're sleeping.
Harm no one unless they come for your home.
Sorry. My keyboard.
Shall we?
Turret plating will soon fall.
Area still stands. Careful, I hit back.
Rampage.
No one's around. I dance by myself.
Double kill.
My Oma always said I had angry feet.
Okay. 2-2-2. Nothing that great. Nothing bad.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Solus has one more kill than me.
These blades were wetted on the bones of tyrants. We must prevail.
This turret has been destroyed.
Got him.
An enemy has been slain.
Give them no foothold.
Oh, really? Should I help on this kick?
No, we got it.
Okay.
Spirit guide me.
Yeah. Thank you for motivating me to try this off camera. It's a bit different, but I'm very used to it.
Oh, you're doing very well. You're a true gamer. You can play any games. I think you have the ability to quickly adapt to any kind of situation.
Oh,
I carry a lot more than these. Stop their retreat!
Ah, good job.
I never meant to lead. I fought, and they followed.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You do not know burden until you've seen 1,000 people dying on
No. Oh. Ah.
Shut down.
Nice. Nice. Oh, ho, ho. Nice. Good job. Oh. Turret plus Titan Dragons plus that was a good 2-5. So this is bottom now. It's not that fun. Yeah. Good job. Thank you, guys. Oh, he has more kills than more death than me. Dragon! I don't care that Yona's top. We got the turret. Or should I go there?
I think we'll be okay.
Father,
Oh, you can help me.
Mother,
Help us. That's
Help.
why you're here.
Oh.
I think they're pushing.
own Kai. Little Rue. None of them ever had a chance.
Jin is here.
They didn't kill us all.
Fast.
They're all here. Haha. Yeah, run away.
Take pain for our magics.
Good
They'll
job.
pay with their lives.
Oh! That's number. Slicey guy.
I've never killed a person. Just a lot of Noxies.
Going up to the top.
It's all in the footwork. Look, a dance partner.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
You've got no feet.
An enemy has been slain.
No. No. Ah. That.
Yeah, we won the team fight.
Yeah. Careful, he's
Up.
one. Oh god. Oh yeah, we can't push that too far because we don't have Baron. It's a good tip.
Get my rhythm back.
Oh no.
I move to unsung melodies and unbeaten rhythms.
No, they're there.
I invoke the tranquil sea.
And you have slain an enemy.
Huh? Bot?
I did not light my Oma's lantern.
I'm gonna.
I don't want her to see this slaughter.
Oh, they got this.
You do not know
Oh,
burden
Fiona's
until
coming.
you've seen 1,000 people hanging on your every word. Freedom has a demanding rhythm.
I'm coming.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh no. Oh, come on.
Double kill.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Get back.
Oh.
Father, Mother, Zelos, Oma, Own,
Up getting pushed.
Little Rue.
Oh, sh.
None of them ever had a chance.
Oh, God. Oh, this.
It's so cute. Oh wow.
I did not light my Oma's lantern. I don't want her to see this slaughter. Invader!
I'm going down.
I am not unfriendly. I am a warm and caring person. If they capture me, they'll kill me. If. My guard is never dead. As expected. A mastered weapon needs no help.
An ally has been slain.
Stretched first.
Nice.
Slain.
Good job.
Yay. And we got Dragon.
Yeah, can you push the bot lane?
Oh shoot, sorry. I'll go there now. I wasn't going there.
Thank you.
I'll go
Even if they kill me,
No,
they'll
it's okay.
still have to fight the land.
there. Man. Oh, I wanted that fire.
Always attack at an angle.
An enemy has been slain.
To live under a boot
An
is
enemy
not
has been slain.
Stay ready. There is no way. Pay no attention to the trap. Always expect them. As expected. Of course I can fight. I grew up with 4 siblings.
He's here. Oh, he's over there in the mid. That's okay. We can push. Everyone's at mid.
There is no retreat.
Push, push, push.
Oh no no no!
Single pebble may sink a warship.
Oh no!
Oh, here. They're coming here.
Oh no no! Ah! 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 He stunned me. My bad. Dang it, my bad.
Good try. Good push.
Good push, guys. Up, dragon almost up. Thank you, Jaden.
This is far from over. We have not yet begun to fight.
Nice. Top? Bot.
Father, mother, Zealous, all my own. None of them ever had a chance.
Your turret has been destroyed.
My dance has 42 forms. They'll only see one. Each form has a name known only to the wind.
Oh, I gotta go. Got him.
I did not let her has been destroyed. I don't want her to see this slaughter.
Your turret has been destroyed.
You do not know burden until you've seen 1,000 people hanging on your Never again.
Oh.
Mother, Zealous, all my own. Kai, little Rue. None of them ever had a chance.
An enemy has been slain.
Help.
Balance be damned. Wipe them out.
Oh, it's so insane. Okay, go. Keep back though.
Live today like you're going to die tomorrow.
An ally has been
No.
slain.
Might be down there.
Ionia is our only home.
We got away. Okay.
You'll rue this day. Do we want to be safe or free? The choice is ours.
Rampage.
I am the great river, flowing where I want. I did not light my Oma's lantern. I don't want her to see this.
No! Shoot, I wasn't fast enough. He should have walked more towards my way.
You do not know burden until you've seen 1,000 people
Hit
hanging
it!
on your every word.
Ah, almost got two.
Your team has destroyed an
Get back, get back. Oh no, kill me. Oh, ho, ho. Got Gwen, the top inhibi almost. I love it. Good pushing. The Elder Dragon is up in exactly a minute. And also
The spirit revives me. I will not disappoint.
ally has been slain.
no. So strong. That's fast.
Mother, Zelos, Oma,
Okay.
Own,
I think we are overpowering them.
Little Ruth.
I hope so.
None of them ever had a chance.
I feel like we are.
We are the only masters of our fate. I have walked the silver plains and fished the rivers of grass. The land knows
Dragon, I think.
Oh, they got him.
Okay. Our team is fighting.
Ally has been slain.
Okay, good job.
Enemy has been slain.
Let's get rid of that
Slain an
I
enemy.
did not like
Yeah.
my Oma
and push
slain.
all the way.
I don't want her to see this slaughter. Care to dance?
Destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh.
Oh,
So close.
push
saw
the all
the
the
lane.
way. So many minions. Go minion!
Go Winions! Baron! Let's go! Yeah, they got Elder Dragon. I'm gonna have teleport if we ward there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Death Stance. Alright, I'm ready. Ready.
It appears my dance continues.
Okay. It's gone. Yay!
Yay, we got it.
Hehe.
The enemy's inhibitor has been
Peace must sometimes be bought with blood.
Getting mid inhibi.
has been slain.
Oh, we have to Ah, GG. I'm hitting the thing. GG guys, wow.
Good job.
Thank you too. GG. That felt good. We got a victory. First time doing unlock camera. Alright. First one of the day. Wow. Haha. Yeah. I switch now. Must be unique. Oh. What is that? Is that unique? Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll do it really in Top Gun. There we go. Oh, one priority. Okay. And we'll do jungle. Jungle. Yeah. There we go. Let's go. Unlock camera. I got 10 kills that time. I died
Wait.
7 times. Yeah?
Time's up.
Huh? Oh. I see. That was like 30 minutes. Hey?
You know.
Mm-hmm.
We can
Yeah.
play one last
That'll
round
be
if you want.
Um,
Let's go.
okay. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yay. Go ahead and unlock the camera. Get the tray. Can do this. 4 days. Let's see. Pop. Get in soon. Platinum. Gwen Conqueror. Oh. It's ready. Oh, there he is. Could be tricky. Oh, you're versing Caitlyn and Soraka. Interesting. Oh, so fast! And I don't have camera. I'm scared. It's Gwen. Darius. He's pretty
Scissors,
tanky.
needles, thread, tools of Isolde.
Wait,
She'll
I can't
always
click
be
on
with
the
me,
map.
and I with her.
Oh, wherever I click, it will go there. I can just wait here. Okay, I need to really learn
The
this.
Summoner's Rift.
And when you press spacebar,
It goes
it'll
to me. I don't like that one unless I'm really
30
like
seconds
lost.
until minions spawn.
Yeah.
It's good to know that it bounced back.
That is its charm, to be sure.
camera.
Yeah. Like I was over here before. I didn't even see them in the bush. Just charging. Yeah, I'm trying to my best to keep myself at the edge of the screen so I have the most field of view of what's in front of me, but my camera's like, wait, woo!
Minions have spawned.
I sense their resolve. No matter, mine will be stronger. I will experience everything like I never could before.
Ah! What? There's no way.
It's passive. It's like ignite.
Oh my gosh.
The struggle is worth it.
My bad. Sorry, now he got easy push. He's at the turret. Way more minions than I had 0. See, I don't like it because I couldn't see him in the bush.
Here's a soul trick.
Oh, we got 4.
You don't frighten me. Hide and seek.
Oh! He's like one clip. One snip. Hovers.
I can't give up. Not now, not ever.
Way more CS. It's like times 4.
Executed.
Blessed mist. I'm gone. May I needn't hold back.
An enemy has been slain.
I must hurry if I am to win. They're trying to stop me. Well, keep on trying. It's called the hallowed mist, but how it feels matters more. Warm, safe, nothing can hurt me.
Haha! Thank you, mister.
No time to rest. Help me. Looking for a tailor? Off we go, scissors.
Oh, good reason.
An ally has been slain.
Spot on. Almost double my Just double my kills.
Are those mountains beyond the cliffs? I've always wished to see one up close. I'm gone.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
I almost killed him.
The memories I stitch here will be my own.
Why is he still here? Should have went back.
I'll break as many needles as it takes to get this right.
Shut down.
Oh, joy!
Slain an enemy.
Go ahead. Let's go, guy. Got him. Oh no.
Good job.
Next time we didn't go back. That's what I was trying to say. Man, that's crazy.
I've got to make each footprint mean something.
An enemy has been slain.
Go back.
Hold on. I need to grab more supplies. Don't start a fight without me.
Enemy slain? Man.
Oh, what to do?
Oh, I feel good about this game.
Hell. Oh.
어떻게 나이 깊은 사랑
Don't waste a minute.
하는 게
Oh.
사랑 세상에
Oh. Oh, and there's 3 mid. There's no bow.
I can do this. For her and for everyone.
Bye-bye, Tato. Thank you for to defend again. Halfway gone.
all mid.
That's okay.
Most terrific.
All mid. Or 4 mid. 1, 2. Where's...
All right, my turn.
Rampage.
Oh my
An
god.
ally has been slain.
What happened to the dragon?
Oh, why?
Oh, sorry.
I don't know that. Okay.
I certainly
Echoes
endure
come.
far worse than this.
Echo just went there. Oh, she's the background lead. Hello, thank you for the follow, Laura John. I appreciate it.
A great day to fight.
Yeah, how are you doing? Happy holidays.
Lovely.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Oh, what? Because I'm in front of my
Brisk
minion.
fresh air. I'm gone.
No. Okay, I'm going.
Off we go, scissors.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Come, I can't teleport that. Oh, because I'm not hitting teleport. Oh my god. I'm doing well. Thank you. How are you? Oh.
If only she were here to see.
Haha. No damage.
Brilliant. Isolde, wherever you are, I know you'll be alright.
No.
This is better than a dream.
Good
It's
kill.
real. And I won't ever forget it.
I go.
Your turret has been destroyed.
These turrets
Ah!
Ah.
Thank you. What the hell? Huh. Yeah, I'll come help.
Seeing my dress twirl reminds me to smile.
Oh, I'm very weak. Ah!
Here it comes.
So strong.
Enemy triple kill. Ace.
Echo.
An ally has been slain.
Echo goes crazy. Lanes are pretty pushed too. They still have bottom, mid.
This place certainly brings out the fight in everyone. Wouldn't be fair if I didn't present my best.
Got ripped. They can push more. Lurkin, thank you. Get some Oh!
Bits of fabric can become something beautiful.
Bless me,
My
guys.
work
Oh.
here can do just the same.
What's gonna do? Go back. Heal. I'm sitting. It's being dragged. No. You just jumped into the. Oh.
Your turret has been destroyed.
The wind at my back feels so good. I can't lose this.
Has been slain. An enemy dominating. Shut down.
Gotta go back. We gotta defend mid. Mid.
No time like the present.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Right there.
I'll make sure my allies feel
Oh, so close. Just gonna have her charm.
Chase.
We're gonna see. She's going. Oh,
Still can't believe I get to move my hands and feet all on my own.
An ally has been slain.
What happens next, I get to decide.
what? She?
Push, push. Oh, they're coming. They're all here.
Oh,
Wow,
no,
good
they're so strong.
job. Good try. Sorry, I was hesitant. We should have pulled back. I didn't know there were 4 of them. Lurkin, thank you.
Yeah, those. Who was it that was pushing me mid? Echo and Caitlyn. Yeah, I think Echo. No, Ari and Echo, I think. The carries were pushing it very
Onward.
hard. Damn.
The black
Where are we
mist won't
going?
hurt anyone. I promise.
You keep going in solo.
Oh, he's throwing, I think. Let's just
Oh, yes,
right here.
Yes, throwing.
Has destroyed a turret.
I'm glad they suck too. As well as our Master E. Our Master E had a connection issue, I think, in the beginning. I remember.
You think? Oh. I hope it's better now.
Yeah,
Oh, he has
I
28
think
CS
so.
though.
Yeah. He had a very late start. Oh, nice. Good job.
It's called the hallowed mist. But how it
Enemy
feels matters
rampage.
more.
I'm gonna go top.
Safe,
Yeah.
like nothing can hurt me.
I think bottom is gonna get pushed back too. Drinking up.
I sense their resolve. No matter, mine will be stronger. Quick, quick!
An ally has been slain.
Oh, dragon.
So I try again. I have.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, they got you again.
Everything like I never could before.
Right here.
Where? Oh, I can't get
Oh,
it.
Ari. Just sliced. Oh, doggy 귀여워. Doggies are sleeping.
Ah,
Push, push.
yeah.
Good job, guys. It's a nice comeback.
Oh no! They stunned me. Ah! Just trying to get back. It's my fault. Alright. They're gonna all come mid, I think. Looks like at least 3 already. Only 3 of you. Gotta defend mid. Oh, he's going. He go. 4v now.
Ally has been slain.
Oh, shh!
Oh,
Almost got
Has
Oh.
slain an enemy.
good try. Yeah, RE had a connection issue. That's unfortunate. It happens. It's no one's fault. Internet's fault.
Yeah, good job, guys. GG.
Good try.
Good try.
Thanks for playing with me.
Oh, 3,000. That's unfortunate.
See you
013.
tomorrow.
Thank you. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Thank you guys so much for being here for the stream. Again, Merry Christmas. It's almost over soon, and Boxing Day is tomorrow. Back to work. Hopefully, it'll be a good day. Hopefully, it's a good day for you guys. Filled with positivity and good vibes. Hopefully, you stay productive and stay busy. But it's been my pleasure to be here tonight for you guys on Christmas Day. It was an awesome Christmas 2024. 2025 is very soon to be ahead of us in the next week and a bit. Yeah, hopefully it's going to be an amazing year. Also coming up better than this year each time there's a new year. Wishing you guys all the best, all the safety and support and guidance. Thank you so much for motivating me and always being here to support me. Thank you, Jaden, for the amazing food and dinner. I really loved it. And yeah, I loved the games. It was a lot of fun. And I'll definitely see you guys again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Mountain Time. So stay tuned for that. We'll see you guys there, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your night. Please sleep well, have sweet dreams, take good care of yourself. Until next time, I love those emotes. And yeah, it's gonna be it for me, guys. Annyeong, take care, sleep well, sweet dreams, big hearts. See you guys next time. Bye.